Hello everybody, it's Harry Boxer, the Technical Trader. It's Tuesday, the 1st of May. These are the charts of the day. Well, we had an interesting down and then up type market. Late rally was a big one. NASDAQ 100 rallying nearly 100 points. S&P 30. Good close too. Let's take a look at some longs and shorts. Swing trade CASI doing well. Today popped 48 cents or 7.2%. Volume picked up a little bit and may be beginning to move out of here. Our target is 10. Uranium stock CCJ. Look at this massive left shoulder, head right shoulder, and there's your neckline right at it. To me, I'm looking at the 12.5, 13.5 zone, and we get through that on a longer term basis. We might see the stock make a bigger move up towards the key resistance that could be tested at some point. And that comes in around, let's call it 17.5, 18. So my targets on this one are going to be 13.5 and 17.5. Might put a swing on this one. Looks pretty good. We'll see. Nice rounding bottom. Geo, stock I haven't followed a long time. We put a swing on it here. It did very well, but take a look at the current pattern. It looks like the declining channel's been broken, a little base formed, and then pop up. Pop today, a nice volume, 1 million shares. Up $1.19 or 5.3%, but a breakout, I think. My target's at 24.5 and 28. Swing trade HRTX surging a bit, up $1.25 or 4%. Maybe on the verge of a breakout here, targeting 36 and 40.42. Heat Biologics, what a monster move this has had. If you take a look at it, you'll see it's exploded in 2 days from $1.15 to a high today of 4.30. Now, it may not be done or it may be done. There's a resistance zone up here. It could take it to 5 and even 6, but I'd be careful. It needs to digest. As does Intelstat, which has been a monster since beginning of April. In a month, the stock has gone from 360 to 1386. So, more than tripling, almost quadrupling. Now, today's pop, a big volume tells me we may be coming to an end of this phase of the rally. Look for a pullback consolidation like we had in here. But I'm not giving up on it because it still has the possibilities of making a bigger move and then getting up to 15 short term. But, it's long in the tooth. It needs to relax. IMMU, this is another story. Beautiful long-term chart, rising parallel channel, long consolidation. Looks like this was just taken out. Yesterday, we showed it to you, and today it followed through with another 83 cents or 4.5%. At this point, I'm looking for 23 and 25. Kirkland Gold, with the gold announcement of a gold discovery today, moved up to a new all-time high, 1792, and closed within 2 cents of the high at 1792, the high being 94. You can see that this stock looks like it might be headed to 1920 range and then mid-20s. MRTX, a swing trade we put in September, continues to improve. Although the last 3 or 4 months it's been consolidating nicely, it looks like it might have come through the declining tops line and consolidate. Now it's moving back up again. Watch this one going forward. Above 33.5, I'm looking for a retest of 37 and then low 40s. And MX, old favorite of ours, woke up and exploded today. A good report. Up $1.55 or 16.5%. A big move for that stock with good volume too. Looking for a test of 11.90 and then 13.5. If we get through that, 16.17 is the goal. THC, explosive move out of a 4-week consolidation flag, jumping 458 or 19%. At this point, I'm looking for a test of the 32 range, short term. And Travel Zoo, very much like Intelstat, has just gone vertical from 6.5, this one, to 12.5, so a double. And you can see that these resistance a year and a half ago at the 13.25 range. We get through that, we're looking at high teens. A switch to the short side and taking a look at some of the box of shorts. ALNY looks like it might have broken this today. Now it dropped down and snapped back. It was down 235 at one point. It was down 4. So this one looks like it's falling apart and it might roll over pretty quickly. Keep an eye on this one, a close one. Belden also getting hammered to the downside after breaking the wedge. And you can see that the way this is falling, it might very well visit mid-50s. Bitta also falling, backed off of 90 cents today, but to me, it just feels like a stock that has lower levels in mind. 16.5, 17 is my target. National Beverage may be rolling over. It broke its pattern, pulled back to the moving average, fell back, tried it again, fell back. We need to get it under 84.5, then we can fall away into the high 60s. Lumber liquidators broke its wedge in how today with a drop of 421 or 17.5% on 6 million. I don't think it's done yet either. Eventually, I would be looking for something around probably closer to 17, maybe 16. Maser Robotics down another small fraction today, but it looks like it's falling. And underneath 49, the stock could be in the low to mid 40s. Prestige Brands is really rolling over now. It's broken the bottom of the channel, might be headed towards 26.5. And lastly is SNH, not quite, SNHY, rolling over, taking out support. I'm looking for a run at 45 and then 40.41. And finally, Wayfair snapped back today, but it's on the verge of a further deep decline. However, with the 1, 2, 3, 4, the fifth wave may be on the way. We'll see. Folks, that's it for tonight. Let's make some money tomorrow. Have a good evening. Bye now.